Okay, welcome back to saxophone lesson with Akin Additional. Now, I would want us to make our first sound in this video, but before we go into this video, I would want to discuss a little thing about music with us. Now, music we know is a combination of sounds that are pleasant to the ears. So, and those sounds have a regular frequency. That is why they are pleasant. So, in other words, when we talk about noise, the difference is that noise has there are sounds that are having frequency which are irregular. So now I would want to really discuss a little because music comprises of 7 notes majorly, and these 7 notes are also we are in the music world we have 12 keys in total. Now the 7 notes begins from letter A down to B to C, D, E, F, and ends at G. So when we get to G, we start from A all over again. So and in music, we are able to produce different kind of melody that everybody wants to hear. Now saxophone is another musical instrument, and because you choose to learn it, you need to know a little about music for you to get the best out of it. Now, saxophone belongs to the family of instruments which we call the woodwind instrument. Now, woodwind instrument is made possible by the name woodwind because you have a wood at the top here, which is the reed, and the wind you blow into the air from your mouth is the wind. Now, that is what produces the sound. The vibration of the wood produces the sound for the wind, produce the sound on the saxophone as a whole. So let's try to blow wind into this and see what we get. Without pressing anything, by the time I blow, now I have been able to play a note, I have been able to play a sound. But to enable us understand a little about all the notes and the music theory and every other thing, how to know what I am exactly playing, why I am getting a particular sound, I would take you even during the lessons into some music and we'll see how that goes as we proceed. Now I want to quickly talk about the saxophone. The saxophone I'm holding now belongs to the family which we call the woodwind, as I said earlier, and it is an E-flat instrument, meaning when you play the saxophone I'm holding, when you play it on the key of C, which is the natural key, the key C has no sharps, has no flat. Now it's able to give you a E flat on the keyboard or any other instrument that is not a transposing instrument. So in other words, a saxophone is a transposing instrument. Majorly we have about 11 different classes of saxophone, but the one I'm holding here is just the alto saxophone, and during the course of the lesson we might have cause to go into the other classes, but majorly I will mention 4, which is what the lesson will be based on, and every of the fingering that we will learn can be used on all the other 3 that are not here. So majorly we have the soprano sax, we have the alto sax which I'm holding, we have the tenor saxophone, and we also have the baritone sax. So each of them vary by the tune which they produce, and this is why we will be looking at alto sax for the moment. So now we would look at alto sax for the moment. So now I will show us how the alto sax works. Now down here, you will agree with me, we have various keys. You have the key from 1, 2, 3 down, and you have another 1, 2 here. If you hold down the 3 down and 1 here, and you come back up to hold down 1, 2, 3, this is the key C on the alto saxophone, and when we play the note you should hear it sound like this. So that is the key C. Now what if I want to go around the scale in music? In music scale we have 7 notes and we go from a lower scale to the higher one. So I want to play a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, then the higher do. So let me play that and we'll see how it works on the alto sax. So just try to see my hand. So I'm holding everything as my C. Now if I go over that again, I'm not seated properly. Okay. Now what I've been able to do is to go by holding all the keys, and I have my do. Then when I release one, I have my re. When I release the second, I have my mi. When I release the third, I have my fa. When I release the fourth, I have my so. When I release this, I have my la. When I release this, I have my ti. And when I release this, when I put it on this, I have my do again, and this is the upper C. So the scale I just ran is on the scale of key C. So you can try to run it again, and you should just hear something just like this. Then if I decide to descend, I will say so it is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then if I want to descend, it is do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So that is my key C. That is the scale of my key C. And when we come back, we identify some other things. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.